So, the thing we know about the Giants, they like to blitz a lot. 42% of the time, the highest rate in the NFL last season. The problem is, it wasn't all that effective. Take a look at where they ranked, 27th in yards per attempt, and that's where Isaiah Simmons comes in, a guy who is really good when blitzing. 4 sacks, 2 picks, and he forced 2 fumbles as well. He's the only player to do all that in a season in the last 15 years. So, Jeff, how does the Giants defensive coordinator Wink Martindale feel about his newest addition?
The mad scientist Wink Martindale loves him. I just talked to him before the show, actually, and called him to ask about Isaiah Simmons because we were talking about thinks that that's a great weapon to have. He told him, go play backyard football. But he thinks that this is a guy that ultimately could really benefit the Giants this season. And by the way, a trade that really cost them very little, a 7th-round pick last week.
I don't know if trading Isaiah Simmons to any other team made sense for his career, but it makes total sense when you trade him to the New York Giants. And that's exactly what he's going to use Isaiah Simmons for. If you go back to his first preseason game, he was able to get pressure on the quarterback and make a play. And that's the way Wink Martindale wants to utilize these versatile chess pieces. And so I'm extremely excited to see Isaiah Simmons get back to the old Isaiah Simmons that we saw coming out of Clemson that made him a top 10 pick. And I believe that Wink Martindale is the exact and perfect defense coordinator to get him there.
So Wink Martindale's a disciple of our very own Rex Ryan. And I remember Rex telling me one time that of all positions in football, he'd rather have enough corners to field a team. Why? Because he wants to be able to cover on the back end and design a bunch of exotic blitzes on the front end. And when you got these type of players that the New York Giants have in their front seven, man, you can deploy them in all different types of situations. I think the key for Wink Martindale and company, being able to cover. If they can cover, that's why I use a 1st-round pick on a cornerback, so they can go out and cover and design all those exotic blitzes that RC was just talking about.
Now, RC, do you see the Giants as a playoff team?
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Continue.
No, you're good. No, that's perfect. When you look at who the Giants are now, you add Darren Waller on offense and you add Isaiah Simmons defensively. You've now added 2 physical freaks to this team. And I believe that this team feels differently about Daniel Jones and his progression than we do outside of that building. You got Saquon back. I don't know how, but you were able to do it for $11 million. I believe that this team will contend for a playoff spot. The tough part is, the Philadelphia Eagles and Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Commanders are all better. I look forward to seeing them compete, but I think it'll be tough to get in, and they'll fight to do so.
Yeah, it'll be very interesting to see.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus right now.